Check, check, test, test. All right. Hmm. Hey, what's up, Daruka? Hmm. You want your advice on Limbo? Yes, please. looking for the pirate icon. There it is. Ooh, ouch. Who has shards? Blue shards. Okay. You have shards? I don't know where my shards are. There's not even like a quick way of finding shards. Yeah, because the bandit is almost useless because you have the surge, right? Because when you kill enemies on surge, then they conduct a bandage on their own. So why do you need the first one to spot check? Unless you're like going against a boss or you need specifically to spot check something for banish. See, look. I'm not able to tell from here what has shards. I have to click on everything and I have to load it. Mag has shards. I'm gonna need one of those yellow shards. Check this out. Danuka, thank you for the follow. Go to usage and the drop down menu should appear. Okay. I'll check it out now. Usage. Go to usage. Where's that? The name? Rank? Okay. Yeah, this still doesn't show me the shards. So I have to load up each one in order to tell who has shards. Yeah, but that tells me the Archon shards, but it doesn't tell me who has what. Like, if I want to know if my Atlas has some, I have to double click and then there I know. So that's what's annoying, is that I have to keep loading up each one. But that filter is somewhat useful. If they have 5 under the crest, they have it. Yeah, that's the number of shards they have, yeah. That little symbol, that's the shards. Like Chroma has 4, Mag has 2. Okay, that's accurate. But it just doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me what the shards are, unfortunately. I should be able to click on it, and right here on this space, the shards should appear. You know, but I'm sure Rebecca will get to it. She's really good in quality of life, like little updates and little fixes like that. You just gotta give her time to cook. She cooks really slowly, but at least it's getting done. You know, so I'll take that. What shards do you have? Oh shit, you got a bunch of yellow shards. Okay. So it's this. Rift Surge. Surges nearby rift-bound enemies with rift energy. When killed, the rift surge is transferred to nearby enemies outside the rift. Surge enemies that leave the rift perform a radio damage. Okay, well, so I guess I got it wrong, because the surge only targets enemies that are already rifted. You're on holiday in Spain right now with Hell's Itch, sadly. Hey, what's up, unknown streamer? Hey, that sounds really nice. Holiday in Spain. How are they treating you over there? There's a lot of anti-tourist sentiment in Spain. Last time that I saw some videos of people talking about it. XMS can bypass limbo on plane. What do you mean by that, Daruka? What do you mean that XMS can bypass limbo on plane? You want to trade? Pistol Riven? I don't need a Pistol Riven. You have Furax? You have a Furax Riven? When Limbo dodge, he goes into separate plane. Right, he gets rifted. It's alright, I mean, other than it making me itch, haha. But what's making you itch? Is it like the place you're staying, or you bought some clothes over there, or you ate something? Oh, sunburn, yeah. Mohammed, well, all that I can say is the only Riven that I'm looking for is Furax. Furax Riven. That's the only one right now that I'm looking for. Or Czar. You got a Czar Riven? You want to get something out of the Pistol Riven? Can't help you there. Try to post it on yeah, try to post it on my Discord. Actually, I should put the Discord name. Nah. During the other regular enemies can hit you besides XMS bosses. Wait a minute, Daruka. Wait a damn minute. You're saying that I can go to the Rift and an XMS unit can still shoot me? Even though they're not rifted? It used to not be like that. Are you fucking serious? That is fucking stupid. It used to not be like that. I used to go to the rift and then nothing could touch me. I thought it was broken. I thought that maybe the rift should have like a cooldown and maybe like a duration, like you can dash and you can stay there for like 30 seconds or something, and then after that you come out and there's like a cooldown or some shit. Okay, but not like, okay, well now XMS are gonna be immune to that. That is fucking retarded. And toxin can damage me inside the rift? Why? Yeah. Now, as far as I know, abilities can get into the rift. So if the XMS has a Jade Light, that can hit me, or the Fire Blast, that can hit me. And I knew that. I knew that. That's okay. But if they change it so if you're in the rift and a regular freaking XMS just shoots a regular ass bullet at you and it hits you, that's retarded. Also, this rift surge says it surges nearby rift-bound enemies, which means that if they're not rift-bound, it's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to try this. I have to send the video. Yeah, send it through to my TikTok inbox. What's up, Donald Duck? What does CR stand for? Donald Duck CR. What is that?
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm just making a pirate cosplay for my limbo. What happened? Dude, I don't know what it is. Ever since the last update, I'm getting all sorts of inexplicable bugs. Like, exit doesn't work in the sanctuary. Not like, well, in the simulacrum. It's never happened on this screen. It's happened like once you're in there, and you can't exit. You gotta reboot everything. Controller problems, like I get this bug that the game is picking between controller and mouse and keyboard, like this, like constantly, like if it's having a seizure. I'm having like mouse controller drift. Clash Royale, my old videos deleted. Oh, okay. 2 hours long. I'll watch it during lunch at work tomorrow or something. Dude, I can't get out now, dude. I can't fucking get out. I gotta reboot the whole game. Motherfuck. They're gonna have to redo the whole game. I know that Warframe is just like a bunch of games that they make and they're like glued together like this, okay, and it's causing a bunch of problems. Well, I'm just gonna build my Limbo to be a pirate. It's a cosplay build. Of course, I'm gonna use all his abilities and stuff or whatever, but I want to keep it to the main theme. I'm gonna use it for Railjack. So with Railjack, Railjack build, I'll let the Necromech do the fighting, and then he can just like sneak around.
See, too many folks waste time trying to drag others down to their level.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
I thought he was OP the first time that I used him. I'm like, wow, nobody can kill me? Wow. Finally. Yeah, I don't need to be in the rift and in control. I don't need to have that. I don't need it to pilot the railjack. I just need it to do boarding. Cause my railjack is so OP, I can just sit there and it doesn't die. Like it's so ridiculously strong that I can just sit there on the railjack and it just doesn't die. And like all the fighters are shooting at it and nothing happens. They really need to like, I don't know. I'm not gonna start ranting on railjack because I have a lot to say. What is it? What is it with the controller drift? Fucking hell. Okay. Does it tell me? Damn. So it doesn't work. Or let me see something. Hold on. Wait a minute, weren't they supposed to do Aren't they supposed to do a surge? A radio surge? Okay, let me... Okay. Alright, so they're on the rift, right? And then now I'm gonna do the surge here. So this guy's supposed to do one because he just got out of the rift. See, he's in the rift. He didn't do a radio thing. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Let me turn on the TikTok TTS. I'm having a lot of people come in. It's hard to focus on both things. There you go.
Idiot. Limbos are either op or sabotaging. Once you get used to him, he is op. Is not working well, you can't be in his void and control as pilot. I hope I finally get a specific Sahasa Kubro bulky. IDKY, but her name reminds me of that old scene from Mary Poppins with the little fox.
Okay, but my question is that the rift surge says if they get out of the rift, then they perform a radio banish. That's what it says. And I didn't see that. All right, I'm gonna do it again. All right, so they're all rifted. Oh, I can't get out of the rift because I'm inside the cataclysm. Okay. All right, because I'm inside the rift. Okay. There you go. I did the rift surge. Alright, because that guy's in the rift. He's out of the rift. Where's the rifts? Where's the radio banish? Radio banish is not, I don't know. I don't know. Dash to switch. Yeah, I know the dash to switch, but it's not really. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the cataclysm first. There it is. Then I'm gonna do. So I'm in the rift. He's not. Oh, wait a minute. Limbo's the one that does the radio banish? I thought the enemy did the radio banish. I gotta read the freaking abilities again. Surges near rift-bound enemies with rift energy. When killed, the rift surge is transferred to a nearby enemy outside the rift. Duration 18 seconds. Surge enemies that leave the rift perform a radio banish. Yeah, the enemies perform a radio banish, not Limbo.
Basically, it spreads and pulls them in.
Yeah, but shouldn't that happen if they leave the bubble and the bubble shrinks? Look, I got this bubble. Now I'm gonna... Oh shit, I can't do it because I ran out of energy. Watch. Okay, so her, she should do one as soon as she leaves the bubble. She left the bubble and nothing happened.
ULUBAAA.
Hey, what's up? And what was that? Why did he do that? Alright, I'm
Roll Limbo.
gonna do one rift search and I'm gonna sit here and wait. See how the bubble shrinks? And I guess it does a little damage because see, look.
I don't think I've ever seen Limbo gameplay lol.
Oh, really? He's pretty interesting. So they're taking a little damage, see that? See that little explosion that sort of like push them? Alright. I gotta get rid of this shade. Visibility's driving me nuts. Alright. I'll be right back. Gotta go toilet time.
Limbo looking cool.
Yeah, it's my pirate Limbo. Be right back.
I am trying to sell some ribbons lol. What ribbons you got? I DK all of MRN but I have Daiku and Reaper Prime ones. Reaper Prime? Yee. I need Vobin. And Mesa. I low-key kinda want Nyx Prime. At no. I hated Nyx.
Okay. Why you hate Nyx? What's wrong with Nyx? I put my phone to charge.
Just didn't like her abilities.
Why? Because they're too
Blue.
dependent on enemies.
I need Mesa and Vobin. Lol.
I suppose so. Because she has like the first two abilities that are they're all about getting helpers. Like turning the enemies, and then only the other two, the psychic bolts and the.
I like Neza so far.
Yeah, Nessa's pretty good. I made him. I made him into Infernape from Pokemon. It's pretty cool.
Yo sup dude. My favorite is Valkyr.
Valkyr,
I
yeah.
keep forgetting Neza exists lol.
Okay.
You're.
So now I'm going to Cataclysm. So they're inside. And right before I'm gonna do a Rift Surge, right before they get out. Actually, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, Neza should probably be my next goal actually.
Well, they don't even have an indicator that they've been rifted. I mean,
Oh what? Actually they do.
on their feet.
Lol.
Okay. Here we go.
Right to the face.
Yeah. Okay, she's at the edge, so I'm gonna do. I got 18 seconds to get the search going. See, she got out of the rift, she didn't do anything. And I killed her, and it didn't spread. What was that? So that means it's Limbo that does a radio blind, not the enemy, like it says on the instructions. You see how easy it is to fix? All you have to do is change text. It doesn't even need a rework. Just tell me how the thing works.
Interesting.
Okay, so I'm out. She's out too. See that? And it says when they get out of the rift, they'll do a radio banish. And that wasn't a radio banish because I can still hit her because I'm not in the rift. This is the rift. When everything turns into a cartoon. Everything turns into like Legend of Zelda, Skyward. What was it? What was the Legend of Zelda that's all like cell shaded and shit?
Looks like Borderlands.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Well, I'll take Borderlands. But look, I don't know. I don't like this Rift Surge. I'm gonna go replace it. I don't care. Until I understand how it works, I'm not gonna use it.
Lol.
It doesn't work how it says. It says when they get out of the rift, they perform a radio banish. Surges
Fair.
near rift-bound enemies with rift energy. Okay. So if they're inside the cataclysm, they're rifted. They're rift-bound. When killed, the rift surge is transferred to a nearby enemy outside the rift. You know what? I'm gonna do the test again, but I'm gonna try it with Banish.
Too many words.
Well, Limbo's a scientist, so it makes sense that the the thing is it's like complicated.
Oh yeah, lol.
Have you noticed that I haven't heard Ordis in a long time? I just noticed that. Oh, I haven't muted.
Yeah, I was finding that a lil weird.
I haven't muted.
Lol.
I kind of missed him, and I'm like, well, you won't let him talk. We'll have him up for a little bit until I get tired of him again.
Same here, lol.
You are
That's
true
a little
hunter.
funny.
Where would the sanctuary be without you?
All right, so we're gonna do the same test, but we're gonna do it with Banish.
Poor Ordis.
I know. I wish they would make a quest and we get to like a story quest, kind of like with Tashin and with Cal, or what's his name, Vito. Vino, what was his name? The Corpus guy from the New War. I wish there was like a quest like that, but we get to play Ordis. You know, Wayne. You know, like
Veso.
Viso.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I would like that. And also, there's other stories too that they can put into game mode. Like, what about playing the original Mac Prime? You know, that little lore that she has, that she was like she was with
You.
with
Yeah,
like
for sure.
some troopers. Yo, what's up, Tennis Cycron? And also, like, Amber has some story. Like, Adlet has a story. Okay, like, imagine like a quest, and you gotta deal with the cult, like the Doomsday cult, that wanted to make sure their prediction got true. So they were like, uh, they took a meteorite, okay, and they were nudging the meteorite to hit Earth to make sure that they wouldn't look back on their doomsday prediction. And Alice went and just like punched it.
That would be hella cool, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't have. Motherfuck, who's texting me, bro?
We got Steel Path, now life good.
I'm gonna put this shit on. No.
WOOHOOO. LMAO, do not disturb.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on airplane mode.
At Tenet Cycron, congrats, brother. Yo, my friend wants to trade with you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What does he have? Oh shoot! Never mind. It's an emergency. Ah, man. What is it? Hold on, I gotta answer this.
Gauss Prime.
But what I'm trying to say is that, like make like quests with with other characters, okay? They don't even have to give me loot. I just want to play the quest. See what I'm saying? Okay? You don't have to give me loot. I'll play, the story of Mac Prime or the story of Amber, or the story of Atlas. You know, Stianax. Stianax had to deal with another cult that was like kidnapping little kids. And they were putting the little kids
Yeah,
in.
more characters deserve their own backstories as missions.
Yeah, thank you. You know. What about, you know, like what about the Hex too? You know, they got a backdrop, you know. So I think they don't do it is because, oh well, you know, people won't play it because there's no loot. A bunch of people will play it because we like the lore.
Exactly. Damn straight. Hey, look what I got.
What do you got? Hold on a second, cause I'm dealing with a text here. I gotta go pick up someone later. Hold on. Okay.
In the
Okay.
game.
Let me see. Wukong with what? What? What's that? What sword is that?
I wish more people cared for lore, but I read and go slow because I made that mistake or rushing D2.
Yeah, that's why I don't rush this game. Okay, so Bobby, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. All right, so now we're gonna go banish. It's a distance attack. Okay, we're gonna go Rift Surge. There you go. That's the indicator for Rift Surge. That means it doesn't work with Cataclysm. Hold on a second. You see the indicator, the little like spinning energy? Hold on. Let me read Cataclysm again. Vitamin Blast of Void Energy tears open a pocket.
This is Siam.
Oh, Siam? Nice. Yeah, I heard good things about it. So that means that the enemies inside that bubble, I mean, I just don't know why Rift Surge wouldn't work with Cataclysm.
Could I join your clan or is it a closed INV only?
No, you can. I can send you an invite. Banish can be used to protect vulnerable allies, including friendly NPCs. Limbo must be on the same plane.
I am active every day, so thanks.
Yeah, let me send you. Hold on. Send you an invite right now.
Appreciate it.
What's your name? What's your name in game? Cycron.
I am multi-glizzies.
Oh, multi-glacies. Okay. There it is.
Thanks lol, I made that name while ago.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so all right. So I was trying to read the tips. Limbo must be on the same plane as his target to push them out of their current rift.
Do you need me to join you?
No, I just need to understand why Rift Surge doesn't work with enemies inside Cataclysm, but it works with enemies that were affected by Banish. And there's a clear visual indicator. Stasis freezes enemies who enter the rift. Okay. Combine it with Cataclysm to protect defense objectives. Yeah, because they're supposed to be rifted. So why is Rift Surge not working? Cast Stasis before Banish or Cataclysm to instantly freeze enemies in place. Oh yeah? Cast Cataclysm on defense objectives. Yeah, okay, I knew that one. Cataclysm deals more damage to enemies within it when detonated at its minimal size. Cataclysm by recasting does less damage to the same target. Okay. Allies inside Rift can still damage enemies using their Warframe abilities, and vice versa. Cast Rift Surge before Cataclysm expires in order to keep all enemies in the rift between casts. That's not true! I just tried it! Cast Rift Surge before Cataclysm expires in order to keep all enemies in the rift between casts. That's not true. That's not true. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, you guys killed him? Okay, there they are. Oh, now it's working. You weren't doing that before. See, this one's in the rift. See
I am
that?
still stuck on trying to get the hell out my old inactive clan LMAO. I am still stuck on trying to get the hell out my old inactive clan LMAO.
You can just, hold on.
Wyatt, repeat.
I'm not sure why I repeat it. The way you get out of clan is,
What is the best endo farm?
the best endo farm is Judgment. The Grenier have a reality show called Judgment, and if you play that, you get the most endo.
I am new to the game. What are the best prime frames?
The best prime frames. Well, that depends what you mean by best. You know. The thing is that's like asking me, well, what's the best tool? I can't tell you the best
At
tool.
Hog.2, they're all the best at something.
Yeah, I can't tell you, well, hammers are the best, or screwdrivers are the best, or shovels are the best. I can't, you know what I mean? It all depends what you're trying to do. Are you trying to like go to level cap? Are you trying to, like, you know, do like farm stealth missions? Rescue, maybe?
What the name for the endo farm again?
It's the location. I don't know. It's in Ceres. It's in one of the far off planets, either Ceres or Sedna. And the name of the reality show
Judgment.
is called Judgment.
Most people want to build for everything in SP.
You can't build for everything. You gotta have different configurations. If all you're gonna do is just use one frame, you're gonna need different configurations on that same frame. Even if you have like a weapon that you like the most, you're gonna have different configurations on that weapon in order to get the most out of it.
I use many frames daily.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so it's like...
I want like fast and a lot of damage, and also how do you make primary weapons do a lot of damage?
Well, if it's a shooting weapon, you need... Well, first, any weapon you need to have the proper anti-mods. You gotta have... you gotta understand the
You need mods and arcanes.
Yeah, the weaknesses of the enemy. You know, like different enemies are weak to different types of damage. You gotta have that in mind. And if you're gonna be shooting weapons, you have to memorize the weak points. Now, headshots are an easy to memorize weak point, but some enemies don't have heads, but they got weak points.
Depends on weapon also. If it's low crit, it more of a status weapon.
Yeah. Alright, to leave the clan, it's man, somebody asked me that question. How do you leave clan? Do you guys know how to leave clan? Because I can't see it on my interface. It's not here.
Power LVL doesn't really exist in Warframe like in Destiny. You just put together strong guns.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, you can customize anything to be OP.
Yeah, on your clan you click on your name and leave clan.
Oh, okay. There you go. You hear that, Tennis Cyclone? Go to your clan, and then click on your name, and then click leave clan.
At hog.20 MLI might be handicap.
All right. Let's start another one.
Thanks a lot, lol.
Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, I left one today as well.
What happened? See, they're not getting Rift Surge.
At hog.2, where would my invitation be at?
They're not getting rifted, dude.
What do you mean?
There you go. I was using the wrong ability. It was my fault this entire time.
Lol.
This entire time it was just my fault. So Cataclysm. Surge.
Are you saying with like shooting guns you have to have different build for different enemies?
Yes. Okay. Alright, that's starting to make a little bit more sense now. Okay. Alright guys, sorry. I got my research. I gotta leave now. Okay. Okay, so that means that I don't need Banish because I got Cataclysm.
What's your favorite frame?
My favorite frame is Excalibur Umbra. Okay.
Luba, did you farm Duviri?
No, I haven't farmed Duviri yet. I'm trying to
What's
do
the
this.
worst frame overall in your opinion?
Who have we got on the line? Oh yeah, I don't
Lol.
have a line.
Worst frame? The worst frame, I think, is basic Excalibur. Basic Excalibur has such a small...
Worst frame equals least played.
Such a small niche. Like, his radio blind is faster than the radio howl. It's just like a tiny little bit faster. And he doesn't wander around like Excalibur Umbra. So he doesn't. You can use the Excellence slot for something else besides Warrior's Rest to make sure he's not wandering around. But if you don't care about him wandering around, that's the only thing he has over Excalibur Umbra is that Radio Blind, it's a little bit faster than Radio Howl. The animation, I mean. And, you know, he doesn't wander around and get in trouble, get himself, killed.
That's all we have time for.
So I think that mathematically,
What do you think of Vauban?
Well, Vauban's broken, Vauban.
Umbra is invincible while he's wandering.
No, he's not. When he gets beat up, he just kneels down. He kneels down.
I love Shade Prime and Ivara.
Yeah. But because it's happened to me. It's happened to me that I let Umbra like fight an enemy and the enemy beats him up and then he just sort of like kneels down in shame.
Right, but he doesn't actually die. If you transfer back, his health is full.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Lol bro kneels to take the weapon.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep Cataclysm. Wait, what's the cost of these abilities?
What makes Vauban broken?
So Vauban is like Vauban's performance scales with your brain cells. So the more brain cells you put
I just
into
find
it,
it odd
Play
that
Vobin and
humans
you'll see.
only get a few
yeah,
Lol.
years to
Vobin
live,
can do everything,
yet spend most of that time
but it takes brain cells to unlock.
learning how to live.
This is 100, and then this is 50. So this will be 150. Okay. It's obvious I'm gonna have to put some energy on this guy. Can I trade with you? Poppy, what do you want to trade?
Most broken frame right now is New Caliban. Also Saito 9 is really strong.
Yeah, Cyto 9 is it's stupid. I made one build with maximum ability strength just to see what would happen, and I was doing 1.4 million damage.
I heard he's so strong it's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Now I am getting him.
Yeah.
If you can aim, you just ricochet everything for millions.
Thank you. Yeah. Cyto 9, he's very powerful, but not for free.
Lol.
You gotta put skills into it.
At St. Trina, Al, OMLLL. That's wild.
You gotta be able to pick headshots really fast. You know, if you're good at that, he's just gonna be broken forever.
What do you think of the Zephyr? Isn't she broken?
Zephyr can be broken, yes. Especially because of her tornadoes. There's ways that she can bypass.
Biggest number I did was a 163k yesterday on Mesa. Yay,
Oh, nice.
if you can't do headshots fast you lose his invis.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Sorry about Zephyr.
The cipher thing,
I miss old Mesa.
so Zephyr has ways to get around the damage attenuation,
Some of Gauss parts.
which is what keeps people from
However,
doing a lot of
technically
damage
all
to
kills
bosses.
counts towards the invite, did you know? Invis.
What invis? What do you mean?
On Site 09.
What do you mean by all kills? You talking about like companion kills?
You know how he gets longer on his invis when he kills things.
With headshots. Only with headshots.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Not headshots only.
Can I trade with you some Gauss parts? Not headshots only? You got Sibaris Prime to sell? Let me check. Hold on. Poppy also sent me a message.
It just seems like it cuz the ricochet gives way more time. It's okay Lil Warframe, walk it off like you didn't just get double impaled.
What do you want for the Gauss parts? Oops, sorry about caps. Sabaris. I don't think
I saw Nova being used as like almost a nuke frame, do you know how?
Yeah. So, with Nova,
Her molecule drop.
yeah,
Her augment mod.
I don't have Sabaris. Prime. Nope. I got nothing.
Damn, I need to hemlength more. If you hit the molecule, it like multiples the damage by 10 and explodes.
Well, not only that, but you can chain it, right? So you have 10 enemies, and you do that thing that you put the explosion on them, or that ability that if you kill them,
At
they
St.
explode.
Trina, Al, is that why PPL pop the orb when it's falling?
Yeah. So you can charge the orb, you can charge it, but basically, also if you have like 10 enemies, you can prime them to explode and then kill the most.
Molecular priming.
Yeah, you kill the weakest one, and then that one explodes, and it makes the other ones explode, which makes the other ones explode even more. So you create this chain reaction, but you gotta know what you're doing. Nova is not a turnkey Warframe like Valven and
Wow,
Vault.
I've been playing Nova wrong, but I didn't know how to get more reaction.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. The performance of Nova scales with your brain cells. You gotta put a lot, like the more brain cells you put into her, the better she performs. Same with Vault or Valven. She's like a brain cell frame. She's not like
Oh yeah, I saw someone like draw enemies in like a magnet and then explode them. Do you know how? My favorite nuker is Kome. I see you play a lot of Volt.
I haven't played Volt in a while, actually, but he used to be my main because I could do everything with it. Before I got money to buy plat and stuff, okay, I would have a configuration for Volt for everything.
Damn, he had 4K kills, lol.
Yeah. Okay. Let me see.
At Hog Point Tooth, that's Vobin's traps. Also, I think Mag can pull enemies like that.
Yeah,
Is Vok a broken frame right now?
Mag can pull enemies, but she's not the only one that can. Zephyr can also bunch up enemies. There's like some companions that can bunch up enemies. I think it's Nautilus. I think, yeah, Nautilus can bunch up enemies too. There's other ways you can bunch up enemies. You can just like...
Caliban can pull enemies now. With his augment.
Oh, yeah, with the augment,
Nautilus.
Yes. Yep. 100%.
Yeah, Caliber is OP now. Caliban.
Yeah, I always like Caliban. Just me.
Dang, another frame to get.
Don't chase frames. Just play the game, okay? And, stack your goals. And when they get here, and that's it.
Always liked him too, but didn't play him much cause I got Gauss Prime lol.
Yeah.
He has 15k on his Kogake Prime. At his Gauss a nuke? I never understood why PPL like Gauss. I've seen PPL clear rooms.
People like going fast. Going fast is fun. And that's a reason. Hold on. Somebody's texting me.
LMAO, yes, I agree until you clip out the map. Oh, I go fast on Caliban. I feel nowadays I only play Caliban and Kome.
Yeah,
Octavia Prime Chassis?
they
At Tenet Cycron he can be, but I use him as a gun platform.
Octavia Prime Chassis? Hold on.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return covered in blood.
Does he have faster reloads than Volt?
I don't have any. Oops, it's not. It wasn't Titania. It was Octavia. I don't have any Octavia parts. Well, I'm sorry. I do have this Octavia systems, but it's not Prime, so it's not tradable.
It's so hard to come by.
I got some relics.
At Tenet Cycron I am not sure, but I've got real fast reload speed with him.
Octavia Prime Chassis.
At Crimson Revenge I have her parts.
Yeah, I don't have chassis, man. But talk to Kono. Talk to Kono in the chat. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah.
At LMAO I've seen a crazy Gauss build reload speed. I can only imagine what you're cooking with. Me personally, I am still newbie. At Tenet Cycron lol. I wubsum 3D. I watched a video and I saw that they used Nova with a Nautilus augment or something that. Oops. I subsumed Eclipse onto him. Is Eclipse super good? And that Nautilus thing was like a magnet. Subsume Titania onto all frames. I am taking notes, LMAO. Eclipse can be a good subsume, but generally Roar is better. I have 3 red shards and 1 blue. What should I put these on? Roar OR Titania's Cleanse. I mean, it increases my weapon damage by 70% or gives me 75% damage reduction if I am in a pinch. At Roar? Yes, Rhino's Roar. Haven't made a build for him with Roar yet, but TBH I should. Dang. What do you trade for?
Ayatan treasures.
Okay, I am locking in chat. I need to grind the rest of normal circuit.
are you getting? A normal circuit.
What are those used for, Endo? You want Iaton treasures, or selling?
I want Iaton treasures. I also sell Iaton treasures if you have plat.
I am trying to get it don't for steel path circuit. How much you buying Iaton for?
Well, the inventory that I have, I would trade it for Ayatan sculptures. But I'm not buying Ayatan sculptures for plat.
I need regular complete in order to do steel path after.
Oh yeah? Okay. But the normal version is useful. It's not like the steel path version is better. The normal circuit is useful because it gives you warframes. And then the steel path gives you incarnate weapons. So they're both useful in that respect.
There's the Strun incarnate in the circuit RN. I wish Protea was on circuit. Excited to get it.
Shoot. Oh, never mind. Did you guys know about the ghost thing?
I've got 80 tilde filled Iaton treasures.
Energize.
What ghost thing?
So you see, you know these mods where if you bullet jump, you damage enemies? Guess what? Doesn't count as an attack. So all those invisible abilities that go away if you attack, guess what? This doesn't count as an attack.
That's cool.
So you could be like, you can have the enemy here and like jump back and forth and kill him.
Lol. Do you have Cora Prime parts? Can we do Steel Path circuit later if we're up for it?
Yeah, sure.
Now that is a funny thing to see. Yeah, that would be 3 sick.
Now you have to optimize it, obviously.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Straight to 10 trust.
Oh, okay. Limbo Prime.
What are you like, for example, 3 parts of a frame for?
What do you mean, what do I like?
Selling.
Oh, what am I selling? Anything that I can get.
I don't think I'm ready for Steel Path, sorry.
It's okay, Poppy. It takes time. Don't worry about it.
I just realized I haven't even formed my Guas Prime once. At Poppy lol, me neither, but I am done holding it back.
It's very nice.
LMAOI have one arcane that's full. But we got it. Lol. Ya trying to go for a warlock type of theme. Who wants to do SP circuit? At Bursab.
I would do SP circuit, but not
I
right
am
now.
almost complete.
But not right now. I'm waiting for a text to go pick up someone from work. So that's why I'm not even like trying to commit too much to anything.
Do you have any Cora parts for trading?
Cora? Let me check. I got a Cora Neuroptics, Cora Prime Neuroptics for trade. And that's it. Everything else is relics.
I want Corvex for Miku Miku Beam. How about Protea?
I have a Protea Neuroptics. Hold on a second. Protea Prime Neuroptics. Why it doesn't show that it's tradable?
Okay, I need the chassis.
Protea Prime Neuroptics. Isn't this supposed to be tradable? I don't think it's tradable once you print it out, huh?
It's crafted lol.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. I got plenty of relics for her. I could grind this out.
As a new player, should I grind relics? Do you think Zaku Prime is good? Is he also one of those that you have to be smart to use?
I don't know, because I'm not familiar with Zaku.
Yes, Zaku is S no forma.
Oh yeah? Okay.
As good player, should I grind relics? His prime is cool. He's amazing for noobs. I used his prime to get most my planets complete.
You can grind relics if you want to. It's not something that's necessary. That's more for a mid game. But if you're a new player and you enjoy it, go for it. You know.
Fun fact that nobody asked for, Zaku is 3 broken frames lost to void made into 1 again.
Oh yeah?
Why should I complete quest and things if I can just get prime frames from relics and stuff?
Oh, because
Go that far.
because nothing is gonna give you the cool, awesome stuff that quests are gonna give you. That's why relic running is considered mid-game. You can do it at the beginning, but it doesn't compare to the awesome, cool stuff you get and you unlock from doing the quests. That's why I always recommend for players to finish all the quests, not just main quests, not just whatever, all of the quests in the codex. That's a tutorial for the game. That will get you ready for the mid game.
But like, what do I unlock from quests?
I can't tell you, I'm gonna spoil it. We don't spoil Warframe here.
I am new to Warframe, what should I do first?
Quests. Go to Codex, click on Quests, and start from the top of the list to the bottom. All the quests, because the quests are divided into 3 types: main quests, Warframe quests, and side quests. The order doesn't matter, just do all of them.
Thanks, smiley face.
You're welcome. Man, it's so easy to TX Grand, thank you so much. It's so easy to info dump on new people, but if you do that, they'll scare them. You'll scare them away. So from all the advice that I gave people, trust me, because I tested this, quests. I think that that's the best, that's the best North Star that you can give them. Everything else, they'll figure it out. People want to get into, the mods and the arcanes and the, just give them quests and let them figure it out. If they have more questions, they'll ask again.
I did sortie BC, it was at the top of quest navigation and PPL will carry you through it.
The problem with depending on people carrying you through it is that you're not going to learn anything. I had people that were rank 30 that I knew more than they did because they spent all of the rank getting carried. Hold on a second. Hello. Oh, hello. That emergency I told you about came in, so I'm gonna have to pause this. Pause my pirate, limbo pirate build.
Do you
Interdimensional
have
pirate.
Titania Prime parts?
Titania Prime parts, I don't. I don't have Titania Prime parts. All your other questions, I'll get to your questions when I get back, okay? But right now I have to end the stream and go take care of some real life stuff, and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Hopefully, like in an hour or 2 hours or something.
Alrighty.
You know, because I have a friend that has an emergency at the hospital and stuff. So
Alright, stay
duty
safe.
calls,
GOB
guys.
here when you get
So,
back.
you know, we spend all our time. We spend all our time pretending to be heroes and space ninjas. So when real life, when you're needed in real life, well, you know, it's
Okay,
time
stay safe.
to be heroic and to step up to your duty. So so yeah, so hopefully I'll be right back like in an hour or two. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you for being here. By the way, thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.
CYA King.